guys, this is Comic Uno. Today I'm doing a review for Batman Eternal issue 10. Before I start talking about Batman Eternal, just want to give you guys a couple updates. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode 52, and that's a show where I review all the comics I read this week in one show. So here are those comics. We got Real Heroes issue 3, Robin Hood Legend issue 4, Dexter's Lab issue 3, She-Hulk issue 5, Starlight issue 4, Captain Marvel issue 4, not 5, Avengers Undercover issue 5. So if you want to go check out all those reviews, go to Comic Uno episode 52. But yeah, I also want to give you guys another update. I have my Arrow script, finally, my fan fiction Arrow script on Comic Frontline, the fiction Frontline, or Frontline Fiction blogspot. It's a sub-site to Comic Frontline. It's on the page, but I'll give you a direct link, either annotated or in description. Please leave comments either on the article or in the comments. I really want to hear your opinions, so definitely, I hope you guys enjoy. But let's talk about Batman Eternal issue 10. Cool cover, you know, I think Batman Eternal has been lacking for a good amount of issues now, so I'm always hesitant to read it, but since there's those first really good issues and promise for this series, I always get excited at the same time to read Batman Eternal. So cool cover though. I do like the art for the cover. We got Catwoman and Batman, which are big players for Batman Eternal, obviously, and Professor Pig, which I could give no damns about at all. I don't really care about Professor Pig. So seeing him on the cover, I'm like, we'll see. But let's see what's going on with the story, see if I liked it. The art is very good for the cover. Alright, so in this issue we get to see Falcone does encounter Catwoman. She's trapped. By the end of the issue, Catwoman is saved by Batman, and it seems like they're going to work together to get Falcone. But they also understand that Falcone's not the biggest threat of this whole Batman Eternal taking over Gotham thing. It's someone else. He's not the boss. So they have to figure out who is the boss of this whole thing going on in Gotham. So we're only seeing the pawns by the beginning of the series. Who is the boss? Yeah, we get to see a little Professor Pig. You know, he's working with Falcone. A little bit of Alfred's niece, I think it is. She's just laying in bed and we just know she's there. They just remind us that there was a cliffhanger for last issue. And also we get to see a little Stephanie I was happy about, just a little though. Just, you know, Clue Master saying, are you sure she's dead? I don't think she's dead. And Stephanie living in a library and writing up stories about her father. So we'll see what happens with that. But that's pretty much the whole issue. What did I think? I thought it was okay. You know, it's definitely better than what I've been reading with Batman Eternal. I don't think it was a bad issue, but it wasn't great. I don't think a lot was happening in this issue. A lot of little things, I would say. You know, we find out there's a bigger boss. You know, we get to see a little development with Stephanie. We get a little development with Alfred's niece, but not a lot of things going on in this issue. Especially Professor Pig. I really don't know why he was there. He didn't have to be here. There's some stuff I just didn't think that was needed. Vicky Vale's story wasn't really needed, even though I really liked her story with the Tim Drake issue, but this wasn't needed in this issue. There's just a lot going on that just wasn't needed. I think there could have been a little bit more development. Didn't really happen. If there wasn't development, give me more interesting interaction, and I just thought they were just rambling about the same thing throughout the whole issue. I thought the art was an improvement. It was an improvement. I can't say it's my favorite because there's times where people are talking and their eyes are closed. Actually, most of the time, there's just no eyes. It just seems like they're closing their eyes the whole time. A good example of that is, yeah, right here. Bruce talking to Alfred's niece. You know, all their eyes are closed throughout the whole entire conversation. So yeah, the art's not perfect at all, but I think it's a better improvement of what we've been getting with very sketchy art, because most of the art is pretty good. This is me nitpicking with less detail with the art, but it's a good art. It's not that bad. So yeah, I thought it was an okay issue. I'm gonna give it 3 stars. I thought it was okay. Definitely did not blow my mind, but it was better than. It's not bad. It's not a bad issue. Just not great either. So I'm gonna give this 3 stars, and hopefully it gets better. I really want to see Batman Eternal. Like, let me get excited again. But at least next issue I think is gonna be the trial of James Gordon. That should be exciting. Hopefully it'll be good art. We'll see. I'm skeptical about Batman Eternal because there's been more bad issues than there have been good now. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno, and guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and the Rand Situations, and don't forget to like my Facebook page, and I'll see you guys later.